Flying with the ventilator should be a simple experience. However, complications may arise and delays may occur. Join me this week as I discuss some tips for flying with the ventilator. Yes, it is permissible to fly with a ventilator. In the United States, ventilators are allowed on airplanes. This includes CPAP, BiPAP, and mechanical ventilators. If you plan on using your ventilator while flying, please contact the airline and ask if there are any seating requirements. I have flown a couple times with a ventilator. Since I was going to be using my ventilator while flying, I was required to sit in a window seat. My seat assignments had to be changed to window seats. Thankfully, I contacted the airlines ahead of time and this change could be made without any issues. Please check with the manufacturer of your ventilator to find out if it is allowed to be used during your flight. The Trilogy 100 ventilator has a small airplane sticker on the bottom of the device. This is an indicator that the machine has been tested and is safe to use while flying. Most airlines have baggage limitations for both carry-ons and checked bags. In the United States, an airline cannot charge you for traveling with medical equipment. Additionally, medical equipment does not count towards baggage limits. For example, if an airline only allows one carry-on item, your ventilator does not count toward your one item. You can bring your ventilator and one small carry-on bag. For more details about flying with medical equipment, please contact the airline. When flying, you will want to have enough supplies to last at least 24 hours. I pack a small suitcase with extra medicines, 2 1-liter bottles of distilled water, my heated humidifier with my heated wire circuit, extra tubing, my nebulizer, and medicine for my nebulizer. If you use a suction machine, you may want to travel with a portable suction machine, saline bullets, and suction catheters. There are many rules and regulations associated with using oxygen, which vary from airline to airline. In general, oxygen tanks are not permitted on airplanes. There are 2 portable oxygen concentrators which are approved by the FAA in the United States. Check with your medical supply company to see if they're able to provide you with one of these concentrators. Also, please contact your airline to check the rules and regulations regarding flying with oxygen. As an airplane increases in altitude, the air pressure inside the cabin decreases. As the air pressure decreases, there is less oxygen in the air. This phenomenon can be seen if you go from sea level and drive up into the mountains. You will notice when in the mountains, it will be harder to breathe than it was at sea level because air at a higher altitude has less oxygen in it. For airplanes which are traveling long distances, the cruising altitude is 36,000 feet or 11,000 meters. At this high altitude, the air has very little oxygen in it. People would pass out if they tried to breathe the air. To prevent this from happening, the cabins on airplanes are often pressurized to 10,000 feet or about 3,000 meters. Even though the cabin is pressurized, there is still a lot less oxygen in the air when flying than when on the ground. For reference, the city of Denver, Colorado has an altitude of 5,200 feet or 1,600 meters. This means the cabins on airplanes are pressurized to twice the elevation of the city of Denver. The decreased levels of oxygen in the air may make it difficult to breathe while flying. If a person has respiratory problems, breathing on an airplane may be quite challenging. Although a person's oxygen levels may be normal while at home, traveling in the airplane at high altitudes may cause a person's oxygen levels to drop. For this reason, I highly encourage people to bring along a pulse oximeter to monitor oxygen levels during the flight. If a person's oxygen levels drop while flying, airplanes are equipped with oxygen tanks. The oxygen can be used until the plane is able to land and get the person medical care. Thank you so much for joining me. Please remember to like and subscribe down below. I hope you have a great day and a wonderful week. Happy travels. Bye-bye.